on.
Oh, shit!
Come on.
Fucking shoot! Shoot already!
Dan Trachtenberg is back in the realm of Predator with his new film Badlands. We'll also delve into how the director grasps that outsmarting the Predator requires brains more than just brawn. It seems like that's the direction the movies are heading in. The Hollywood Reporter reveals that Dan Trachtenberg is set to continue his journey with the Predator series. Following the success of Prey, which captivated audiences with its emotional depth, Trachtenberg will helm Badlands, the next chapter in the franchise, under 20th Century Studios. Additionally, Trachtenberg is actively working on various projects within the Predator universe for Disney-owned studios. The studio's increased focus on the franchise comes in the wake of the positive reception to Prey upon its release on Hulu. While specific plot details for Badlands are being kept under wraps, it's known that the film will center on a female protagonist and will be set in the distant future. Despite sharing the same director, Badlands won't be a direct sequel to Prey. The films exist within the same franchise, but are set in different time periods, making a direct connection impossible. As the Predator series takes a new direction with this upcoming title, Badlands will stand on its own. Patrick Asen, the screenwriter behind Prey, will collaborate once again with Trachtenberg on Badlands, crafting a story together. A post-credit scene hinted at the arrival of additional Predator ships to Nauru's community, but this storyline won't be continued in Badlands. With plans for filming to commence this summer, it's evident that Asen, Trachtenberg, and the studio have been diligently working on Badlands for some time now. With that, let's shift our focus to how it has always required more brains than strength to defeat the Predator. The Predator franchise has often struggled to find innovative ways to expand its narrative universe, a fact reflected in both commercial and critical responses to its sequels. However, Prey marks a significant return to form, thanks to Trachtenberg and his team. In today's landscape dominated by IP-based films, Prey stands out for its simplicity. Following the journey of Nauru, a Comanche warrior, as she hunts down a predator to defend her tribe and prove her mettle as a skilled hunter, the film is refreshingly straightforward. Clocking in at a concise 100 minutes, Prey respects the audience's time, a rarity in a genre where many films exceed the 2-hour mark. But what truly sets Prey apart is its adherence to the fundamental principle of battling a predator. It's a test of intellect rather than sheer strength. This emphasis on brains over brawn is what gives Prey its distinctive edge and cements its status as a highlight of the summer movie season. Reflecting on the original 1987 film, it's easy to categorize it as just another typical 80s action flick starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. Picture a team of burly soldiers, so muscular they resemble walking meatballs, armed to the teeth as they venture into Guatemala. They carry enough firepower to practically level the entire country, and in many ways, they do just that. The squad exudes an excess of machismo, with everyone spouting off hilariously cheesy one-liners, thanks in part to co-star Shane Black's frequent on-set rewrites. However, the genius of the film, masterfully executed by director John McTiernan, lies in its tongue-in-cheek presentation. Rather than aiming for chest-thumping seriousness, it embraces a sense of goofiness. When Jesse the Body Ventura earnestly refers to himself as a sexual tyrannosaurus, it's meant to be as much of a laugh as it is a statement. This bravado serves as a bait-and-switch. These guys aren't heroic action stars, but rather mere cannon fodder for a terrifying creature. In essence, the original Predator is more akin to a slasher flick, akin to Friday the 13th, with these beefy men playing the same role as the teenage girls at a summer camp, destined to meet their demise at the hands of a monstrous antagonist. This approach not only adds humor and helps the movie stand out from other action films, but it also establishes the Predator as a genuinely formidable threat, unlike any other horror movie monster. Unlike a xenomorph, the Predator isn't some random space critter that's impossible to reason with. Predators are eerily human-like, essentially serving as tough intergalactic hunters. They descend on planets where their technology reigns supreme, armed with both weapons and cunning strategies, making them nearly unbeatable. In the first movie, the Predator pretty much wipes out almost everyone in the cast. The only reason Schwarzenegger's character Dutch manages to survive is because he camouflages himself in mud like a sneaky goblin and executes a well-thought-out plan. This highlights a major issue with the sequels. They missed the point of this ending entirely. While the first movie started big but ended with a small-scale showdown, the sequels kept trying to go bigger and bigger. But as a franchise, Predator shines brightest when it keeps things small-scale and focuses on the thrill of the hunt. Prey learns from this lesson that the previous sequels overlooked, and it really nails it. One of the most absurd criticisms floating around about Prey is the notion that Amber Midthunder's character, Naru, wouldn't realistically stand a chance against a predator. Ironically, this misunderstanding is central to the film's message. Throughout the story, Naru grapples with this very perception. In her community, she faces constant skepticism from her tribe and family, who believe she should stick to her role in medicine rather than pursuing hunting. This skepticism is mirrored by the human antagonists when she's kidnapped by French fur trappers, who echo the same sentiment. However, in a gripping turn of events, these fur trappers meet their demise in one of the most intense action sequences in recent cinema, proving Naru's resilience. They perish because they underestimated the predator, while Naru, by observing the creature's hunting techniques and adapting, manages to outsmart it and survive. The criticism becomes a testament to Naru's strength and resourcefulness, turning the tables on those who doubted her abilities. Throughout the movie, Naru essentially undergoes a continuous training montage. Nearly every scene depicts her acquiring new skills for hunting, carefully observing and learning from the predator's own tactics, and reflecting on any mistakes she encounters along the journey. All of these lessons converge in the climactic moment where she strategically lures the predator into a mud pit, a callback to an earlier scene where Naru found herself trapped in the same area. This scene cleverly parallels Dutch's showdown in the mud at the end of the original film. When the predator's defenses are down, Naru seizes the opportunity and defeats the creature using its own technology. What's fascinating about the predator depicted in Prey is that it's evident this alien lacks the experience of its counterparts in previous franchise entries. It makes numerous errors, as seen even in its encounter with the bear, where the animal manages to land some blows before ultimately meeting its demise. The predator's hunting mindset in this film mirrors that of Dutch's crew in the original movie, and ultimately, it's this similarity that leads to its defeat. Prey is truly a remarkable film on multiple fronts. It's a thrilling, action-packed experience that keeps audiences on the edge of their seats. Unlike many prequels, it navigates its narrative without feeling burdened by the need to set up future stories, allowing it to stand confidently on its own. Moreover, it serves as a shining example of the value of diversity in storytelling. With its all-Native American cast, the movie breaks away from stereotypes and racist portrayals, showcasing the depth and range of indigenous talent in Hollywood. One of the standout aspects of Prey is how it stays true to the core of the Predator franchise. It highlights the significance of intelligence and resourcefulness in tackling obstacles, instead of just sheer force. This element has been key to the franchise's lasting popularity over the past 35 years. Prey demonstrates that a new perspective, along with diverse casting and a commitment to the franchise's fundamental themes, can lead to an outstanding cinematic experience. It's a formula that should definitely be carried over to the upcoming Badlands film. Well, that's it for today. Let us know what you think in the comments. Make sure that you like our video, subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you at the next one.